Did you know your attachment style isn't really your problem? It's just a symptom of something deeper? Hi, my name is Matusz Hanidziar, and in this video, we'll uncover the truth about attachment styles and how to heal them for good. Picture this. You're in the middle of an argument with your partner. They seem distant, distracted. Your heart starts racing, your mind spirals. Do they even care? Are they going to leave? You're not angry at them, not really. You're scared. It feels like you are 6 years old again and someone just walked away when you needed them most. That is the grip of anxious attachment. I've been a hypnotherapist and coach for over 7 years, helping people uncover the roots of their struggles and transform them. Today, we are diving into attachment styles, especially anxious attachment, and what it takes to heal it, not by focusing on your partner, but by focusing on yourself. Here is the thing: anxious attachment isn't the real problem. It's just a label for the symptoms you have developed from past experiences. Experiences that made you feel unsafe, unloved, and unseen. Maybe it was a parent who was there physically but emotionally distant. Maybe it was someone who left over and over until you stopped believing they would stay. But let me ask you this: if these patterns were created long before your current relationship, why do we expect a partner to fix them? That's where many people get stuck. Your attachment style wasn't created by your partner, and trying to heal it through them, that's like putting a band aid on a broken bone. Instead, healing starts with you. Before I explain how to do that, I want to tell you a quick story. There is a famous metaphor about a glass of water. If you fill a glass halfway and hold it for a few minutes, it feels fine. But hold it for hours, your hand starts to cramp, your arm aches, and soon you're desperate to put it down. That glass is like your unresolved attachment wounds. At first, you might not notice the weight, but over time, it spills into your relationships, into your self worth, and your peace of your mind. What's the solution? You need to put the glass down. You need to heal the parts of you that are still carrying the wounds. Let's talk about how. First, understand that attachment styles come from your earliest relationships, usually with your parents or primary caregivers. These relationships are the foundation for every other relationship in your life. If those foundations were shaky, it is no wonder you feel unstable now. Maybe you had a parent who was emotionally unavailable. As a child, you learned to overcompensate, chasing connection, clinging to anyone who offered it. That's where anxious attachment comes from. Or perhaps your parent was inconsistent, warm and loving one moment, cold and detached the next. That taught you that love was unpredictable, and now you live in constant fear of losing it. Healing begins when you stop looking outward to your partner, to your friends, or anyone else for reassurance and start looking inward. This is where the book Attached, the new science of adult attachment and how it can help you find and keep love, offers three powerful insights that can transform the way you understand yourself and your relationship. Number one, responsibility is shared. You are responsible for your own well being just as your partner is responsible for theirs. But here is the key: emotional needs in a relationship are not something to dismiss or avoid. When you ignore your partner's emotional needs or your own, it creates a ripple effect of harm. It's not about choosing between interdependence or independence, it's about striking a balance called interdependence. In this space, you care for yourself while recognizing that relationships thrive when both partners are attuned to each other's emotional world. Number two, anxious and avoidant attachment styles can work together, but only with effort. If you have ever felt like the anxious avoidant dynamic is a recipe for disaster, you are not alone. These two attachment styles are often seen as opposites that clash. However, Attached teaches us that even this challenging combination can work if both partners are willing to grow. It starts with understanding each other's triggers. The anxious partner may fear abandonment, while the avoidant partner may feel overwhelmed by too much closeness. The solution is mutual awareness and compromise, creating safety for the anxious partner while giving the avoidant partner the space they need. Number 3, becoming secure is possible. One of the most empowering messages in Attached is that you are not stuck with your attachment style. If you are anxious or avoidant, it doesn't mean you will always be that way. Becoming secure is entirely possible once you are aware of your patterns. The process often involves working with your unconscious mind, identifying the beliefs and behaviors that stem from past experiences and learning to replace them with healthier ones. This is where tools like mindfulness, therapy, or hypnotherapy can play a vital role in rewiring those ingrained patterns, helping you create relationships rooted in trust and security. These lessons from Attached remind us that relationships are a dynamic process, not a static state. The book not only explains why we behave the way we do, but also offers actionable steps to change the dynamics for the better. If this resonates with you so far, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. I'm here to guide you through understanding yourself better, and you never know who else in your life might need this message. Please share it with them too. It could change their life. The most important thing to remember: attachment wounds aren't about the present. They are echoes of the past. When you heal those old wounds, your nervous system recalibrates. You stop reacting from a place of fear and start responding from a place of security. It's like rewriting the script your mind has been following for years or sometimes even decades. Imagine this: instead of panicking when your partner needs space, you take a deep breath and remind yourself, I'm safe, I'm enough. Their distance doesn't mean I'm unlovable. That's the power of healing your attachment style. One way to start is through practices like mindfulness and hypnotherapy, which tap into your unconscious mind. I've seen it firsthand in my work as a coach. When people connect with their deeper selves, they uncover beliefs they didn't even know they had. Beliefs like, I'm not worthy, or people always leave me. By addressing those beliefs, they transform their attachment style from the inside out. Another key step is self compassion. Remember, you are not broken. Your anxious attachment isn't a flaw, it's a survival strategy you developed in a difficult situation. But now it's time to let it go. So, what is your next step? Reflect on your patterns. Notice when you are triggered and ask yourself, is this about now or is it about then? That simple question can open a doorway to healing. So, what do you think? Does this resonate with your own experiences? Please let me know down in the comments below, and feel free to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Thank you very much for watching.